Welcome back. Meet me at the H. I'm here with Adam Sandoval. My name is CJ Gilbert. We just had 12U play for their championship. KB3 Elite came up victorious. Then now we have 14U Elite. This is where the dogs come out. New Orleans Dolphins is a really good program, but they're playing FAST, which is another good program. So we'll just have to see what they have going on right here as they meet up in the circle right here, getting everything together. Referees is a big part of our game. We try to have the best referees at every tournament here. And, try to call the game right and fair. And most importantly, we try to have a fun family atmosphere for all of our fans out there at DR7 Sports and everything. So we'll right here getting everything together for the 14U championship.
Other than that,
any comments or things that you want to add for this amazing bunch of group for 14U?
I mean, let's just talk about the teams we got in here. The New Orleans Dolphins and FAST Elite.
Hey,
that wasn't
DR7 on me, DR7 on 3. 1, 2, 3.
New Orleans Dolphins showed up and showed out. And so I'm excited to see them. They're the #1 seed in the 14 division. Put up 139 points in 3 games. Now, by far close. According to Ben, our stat master over there, he said it's going to set a new record. But FAST Elite is a new team out of the North DFW area. And, they made a name for themselves this weekend with some dominant wins. They went undefeated as well. So it's going to be a great game for both of these teams. And like we said earlier, New Orleans Dolphins looking to be another team to go 2-time DR7 champions.
2-time DR7 champions indeed. They dominated in Ruston. They dominated here in Texas and Meet Me at the H tournament. So, like I said, they do really good job defensively. They play a 2-high shell, bring one down for a rover. But at the same time, we want to see what FAST Elite has to offer here. We have Arsenio Bowles Jr. They call him the landlord right there on your bottom of your screen, right there by the T and everything like that. So we just want to see what these guys are all about and see if they can knock off the defending champions of the New Orleans Dolphins. So we'll start here in a second, and we'll get everything going and see how things shake out for 14U championships.
I mean, this is going to be exciting matchup, as we said. We're reaching the age groups of, the young high schoolers. Essentially these are mostly 8th graders. But, I mean, they got some dog in them, too, and it's going to be great to see them, see that come out of them this weekend, this championship game.
Yeah. No, go ahead. As we start up. And the quarterback's name is Angelo Renda for FAST Elite. They make a quick connection. Renda does to one of his slot receivers.
Angelo Renda coming out of South Lake Carroll Middle School. That's going to be very interesting to see him play. Going to South Lake Carroll Middle School, wants to come in and, take command of South Lake Carroll High. Very rich tradition history there with quarterbacks completed pass.
Another short pass. We've been seeing a lot of short passes in these tournaments here. A lot of dink and dunk passes. We haven't really seen anybody test the waters yet at 14U. We're just now beginning in this tournament, but at the same time, with the defenses that you're seeing by the Dolphins, the middle's more soft. So they're bringing one safety down, as you see him in the screen, number 7 there. Arsenio, they call him the landlord. That's the landlord.
But as you're saying, these short passes, I think that's going to go with the game plan. I mean, you're playing a team like the New Orleans Dolphins. They've only allowed 6 total points this tournament. So you got to take what they can give you, and that seems what FAST is doing, just taking, the little yards and have those add up to march down the field.
Definitely, and some of the players that you need to watch for this New Orleans Dolphins defense is Aiden Hall. He's the middle linebacker. He's roaming around there right in front of quarterback, following the running back out in the flats. Missed opportunity right there by FAST Elite. You can't miss those when you're playing a team like the New Orleans Dolphins.
That's essentially a touchdown. Could be a touchdown right there for FAST. Now they're going to wish they had that one back.
Definitely. As we set up here for a second down try. Rather slow pace in the offense here and no rush as we swap receivers from left to right. That's number 16 in motion, Jonathan Phillips, trading with Caden Holstrom.
Goes back across the middle, over the head, touchdown, and FASST is going to draw blood first.
And that was a nice throw by Angelo there. Angelo Renda, really nice throw. Got it over the top of the safety, and, you know, Arsenio got caught looking at in the backfield. So, you know, that as we check out our DR7 replay here, Arsenio get caught looking and just dot him up for the touchdown. Seems a little bit frustrated, but like I said, it's just miscommunication on the Dolphin side.
And now FASST is going to go for the 1 point extra point try.
Renda looking right. Nice throw.
What a throw. Nice small window. Read it perfectly. And FASST Elite takes the lead 7-0 here in the first half of the 14U DR7 Meet Me in the 8 championship game.
And that was Watson Bell on the one point completion.
Now the first time we're going to see the New Orleans Dolphins on offense this championship game.
And they have a nice group of guys. Carl Reed Jr., he's the quarterback, the younger quarterback of the bunch. But a couple guys that I would like to highlight, you know, Tomas Johnson, number 0 to our left side of the screen. Tomas Jackson, really good. Nahan Leyland is another guy in the slot, number 18. He had 3 touchdowns against one of the first games today on Sunday.
And it's intercepted. And he's going to take it to the house. 6 points for FASST. What a play. I thought he might have hauled it in, but they were able to knock it out of the hands, and it went right into the hands of a FAST player.
That was Luke Jaquamard on the pick 6 there. That was a really nice play.
It was an interesting play, too. As I didn't see that happening, but he showed the speed of the DR7 replay here. He was coming down with it, but right on the way down, the ball came out, and Luke was able to haul it in and run it back for a pick 6. Extra point now for FAST. They're going to go for 1.
And FAST is now up 14-0.
Right
with
over the
under
top.
11 remaining. So a quick start by FAST Elite here. You know, name says it all in their title, FAST Elite. They started off fast, and now
they've taken over the game pretty fast.
Yeah, taking over the game pretty fast, and now, you know, it's a little bit of shocking to the defending champions, the Dolphins. So we'll have to see what they do and see if they can dial in and score a couple points here, because, hello, FAST is here.
I mean, I'm not going to lie, that probably shocked the New Orleans offense. That's never happened to them before. They've already given up more points they have all tournament in just a championship game.
And that's Mark Garrison to his big target, Lamar Brown.
Under 10 minutes to go here in the first half of the 14U championship game at the Meet Me in the H tournament, hosted by DR7 and DR Sports at CE King High School.
Have a nice slow pace here, trying to make sure that we communicate everything right. He's looking over the middle, trying to connect with number 18 there, Leyland. Like he's a little bit gimpy, shaking up, getting up. So, and that's one of their big targets. He's, like I said before, he had 3 touchdowns in one of their first games on championship Sunday here at DR7's tournament at CE King High School. So that's a big loss if he's, hopefully he's not too terribly injured, but that's a huge loss if he can't go or he's not 100%.
Now that we take time now, you know, for you know, him to get well rested with his injury, just what have you seen so far in this first half?
Well, I've seen. So
what have you seen in this first half? You know, coming in now FAST up 14-0 on the Orleans Dolphins.
Well, like I said before, FAST have been really doing their thing on defensive side of the ball. They haven't really made any mistakes. You know, Luke made that nice pick 6 there right before, you know, this couple minutes ago. So I mean, they just been doing their thing on offensive side of the ball. You know, the quarterback has really been getting it to his receivers and everything, but at the same time, FAST is just, you know, they've been a little bit more on edge than the New Orleans Dolphins.
And we've seen in previous championships before, just because there's a lead doesn't mean this game is away now. I mean, if New Orleans Dolphins score right here, they're going to be right back in it, and then they get a defensive stop.
Yeah, right back in it indeed. So I mean, they're starting to play right now, and we have Mark number 10 here, the quarterback, looking left, and that's nice defense there.
I think we're gonna get a 4-second call here. Be a loss of down for the New Orleans Dolphins. 8 minutes to go here in the first half of the DR7 Meet Me in the Edge tournament. New Orleans Dolphins threatening here, trying to put up their first points on the board in this game.
Mark looking right over the middle, and he connects with one of his best targets, Tomas Jackson. So now, New Orleans Dolphins are on the board. That's 6 points. It's 14-6 as they look like they're going to attempt to go for the 2-point conversion.
Going for a 2-point conversion, going to probably take a little bit off the lead that FASST was able to put up on top of them. 14-6 before the try.
Mark looking right to one of his favorite targets.
Back of the end zone. Incomplete. And we're going to stand at 14-6 FAST with the lead. 7:30 to go.
And if what are some of the things that you looking for FAST to do? Like, I know that they started off rather fast, but at the same time, like now, it seems like the New Orleans Dolphins are kind of locking in on offense, and we'll see what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. So what are some of the things that you would like to see from Renda and the rest of them?
They're gonna have to. They gotta get a score here before the half. Because if New Orleans Dolphins stop them, I think that's a momentum changer. And once the Dolphins get rolling, it's hard to stop them.
And that was a quick touch pass over there to one of his receivers, number 2. That was Jalen Pyle. Actually, one of the kids that we had met up and did an interview with. We actually sat down with Coach. One of our interviewees, Mark, had sat down with this team and talked to this team, and they was actually, a fairly young team and proud of where they come from and where they bring this program. So to see them in the championship is a really good thing. Like I said before in the 12U championship, 2 hands is always better than 1. So you see number 11
he
there.
had the step ahead of him. If he hauls that in, he's off to the races. Just needs to make one man miss.
And that was Luke, the guy that had the pick 6. So rather good hands. He fumbled the bag on that one.
FAST looking to take their time now with the lead.
Renda,
it's going to be everybody a 3rd down, I believe. 3rd and 7 for FAST.
Renda taking his time back there, getting everybody ready. He's rolling out to the left, looking back over the middle, looking left to, I believe that's Pyle. Yeah, Pyle for the.
Jalen Pyle going to haul that one in. It's going to set up a 1st down for FAST. Keep those chains moving. Fresh set to work with as we're getting close to 5 minutes to go.
Another slow pace. Oh. Looking over the middle, he dots him. And that's a nice catch over there, but McGuire Gasperson.
McGuire Gasperson out of Argyle High. Argyle, I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill at a young age. Argyle's a dominant Texas high school football winning state in recent years. And he's showing the Argyle faithful what he has to offer to play in that program as FAST adds to their lead before the PAT try.
Going for 1 here. Keeping things simple. Renda rolling out to the right, finds his guy's Pyle. And that's a nice little completion. And now FAST is up 21 to 6. So the New Orleans Dolphins, they're a little on the ropes here. The defending champions of 14U are on the ropes for rather first half of this ball game. So we'll see what Carl Reed Jr. and the rest of the New Orleans Dolphins squad got going for us.
Dolphins need to score quick. 4 minutes to go until the half. And they're trailing by 2 possessions.
Carl looking left. And that's a rare drop. That's a rare drop by.
It's going to be incomplete. Ball hit the turf. going to be a second down for the New Orleans Dolphins.
Second and about 10 yards. Reed Jr. setting up the pass here. Looking right. Taking a shot. That's a little too wide for Tamaj.
Target. I'm going to say this. Dolphins haven't been able to connect like they have been all tournament long.
Yeah,
there's a lot of missed opportunities, dropped passes, and off the mark on balls. It's a little stressful, I can see, for the coach, you know, on the New Orleans offense defense.
Yeah, you can see now that the coach is actually talking to his guys, trying to get everybody lined up in order. As you know, we looking at Reed Jr. setting up, looking right again. Toss it up to one of the best receivers.
Ball placement.
One of the best receivers that we have in 14U is Tamaj Jackson. Everybody, folks, this guy is, you know, definitely one of those guys that you're going to see on a Saturday on somebody's field. So definitely look out for number 0 for future tournaments. And in this championship game, he's probably going to be one of those guys that have multiple touchdowns. Reed Jr. looking left.
That back corner.
Just overshot him just a
and there's
little
a
bit.
flag on the field. I think they're going to get a hold.
We got holding on the defense.
Holding on the defense, going to be a 5-yard walk-off for the Dolphins.
That'll put the Dolphins in better field position from just about.
Oh, correction. They're going to call that a pass interference.
So now we're at the 2-yard line. So now we're looking at another easy opportunity for the Dolphins to get some points here. So a big mistake by FASST Elite here as Reed Jr. looks left, looks over the right, middle, finds his guy, but behind him though. And Reed has been a little bit off. He didn't quite hit Anthony Thomas there, number 4. He's been a little shaken in the pocket. You know, things may be a little bit sped up for the guy. So we'll definitely have to see what they do here in a tight formation. Trips to the left as Reed rolls out. Dots it back in the middle.
To go, and he scores, throws it in traffic, and then they count it as Dolphins tack on 6 more.
And that's Phillip for the touchdown. So New Orleans Dolphins are going for 2 once again. Getting those points as they will, as they come. We'll see what Reed Jr. can do. And that's almost picked off. Now we're hustling down fast. FASST Elite is getting on the offensive ball fairly fast. Renda setting up really fast, trying to catch the New Orleans Dolphins, you know, off guard a little bit. Quick, easy completion by Renda to Luke. They have a flag on the play, though, so hold your horses. But, yeah, so what are some of the things that you've seen, you know, we're closing in the couple minutes before half, you know, who are some of the standout players that you've seen so far on both sides of the ball?
I mean, the offense for FAST is taking full control of the game, and I think they know how, you know, productive the New Orleans offense is, and what they do to keep them off the field is, you know, waste the time, you know, milk that clock as much as they can to prevent the New Orleans offense to get into rhythm.
And that was Chris Munster on the first down grab right there. We have a timeout, quick timeout by FAST Elite. It's 21-12, 1:30 left on our game clock here before halftime. And, you know, FAST is really trying to put the pedal to the metal and get some scores here.
Well, they got to put more points at the board because Dolphins, I believe, will get the ball to start the second half.
Yes. Renda rolling left, looking back right, though.
One man.
And that's a one-handed grab.
CJ's 2 hands still better than one because it didn't like he needed on that one. And FAST scores right before the half.
And that was Luke Jaquamard on the catch. That was a nice touchdown grab. I guess 1 is better than 2.
It is better for the camera and for the views for these kids to get, you know, hyped up and exposed for. But that's going to put up 6 more points before the PAT goes for 1. Incomplete.
And that was a nice, decent defensive stop by Fred Lewis Jr. to close out that defensive possession, not to allow them to get 1 point. And like I said, man, that was a really nice catch. You know, they go up by more than 2 possessions, and we have halftime here, and you know, it's really been a competitive game. FASST Elite has been on top of things. Started out really fast, you know, getting that pick 6 and that touchdown to go up 14-0 before 11 minutes left in the game. And you see the New Orleans Dolphins, you know, their head coach is getting them together, trying to rally the troops here, getting everything in order to make sure that they come out the second half strong. So we'll definitely have to see how Carl Reed Jr. and Mark, they come out as quarterbacks and, you know, try to get everything in line with their receivers, because they've been throwing balls in front and behind, over the top, and everything. So we'll definitely have to see how they respond and how they take, you know, coach's advice.
Well, we got a lot. Still got 15 minutes of football left. We're gonna, as these teams get prepared and get those second half adjustments made, we'll be right back with you with a short break. And for the second half, I'm Adam Sandoval with CJ Gilbert.
Welcome back. Meet me at the H14U Championship. My name is CJ Gilbert. I'm here with Adam Sandoval. And we've watched, you know, great things from FASST Elite. They started off rather fast, 14-0 run, going 11 minutes. But now it's 27-12 going into, you know, the second half. What are some of the things that you're looking for New Orleans Dolphins to, you know, come out in the second half?
Well, the New Orleans Dolphins got to come out, you know, guns drawn. I mean, they're trailing right now, first time this tournament. And, I mean, they struggled on the offense in the first half, but I think the second half adjustments were going to be made to come in. But I think for FAST as well, though, sometimes moving slow will make you go fast, and they've shown that, you know, moving slow offense and keeping New Orleans off the field. So we're going to see how this plays out. You know, I think New Orleans Dolphins has what it takes to come back and battle back in it.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, the quarterback, Carl Reed Jr. for the New Orleans Dolphins, he struggled a lot this game. And we'll just have to see how, you know, their other quarterback, number 10, Mark, comes out and just really kind of dominates the ball. They've been throwing it behind, in front, over the top of guys. And they have a rather, you know, good, you know, receiver group here. So we'll just have to definitely see how they respond going into the second half.
Well, here we go. Ready to start second half action. 15 minutes to go, and we will crown a 14U champion. First play of the second half for New Orleans is going to be a completion to 10 yards.
And that was Mark Garrison. As they make the quarterback switch, Mark Garrison is now in for Carl Reed Jr. Garrison looking over the middle. And that's another red drop by the New Orleans Dolphins, and that's number 18. Leyland.
That's one of the ones coaches might say, it hit your hands, you got to catch that one. Now New Orleans Dolphins going to face a 3rd and 5 here on their opening drive of the second half. I got to say FASST is going to, I would really want this stop right here. Keep that lead growing for them as their offense has been moving smoothly all game.
Definitely Mark looking over the top. That was a beautiful ball to number 5 there, Keith Hill Jr. Nice pickup.
Great over the shoulder catch by Keith Hill. Sets up a 1st down for the Dolphins.
1st and 10. You got Mark setting back, trips to the right. Tamaj in the slot, number 0. Looking right by Mark, looking left, coming over the middle. That's number 13 on the catch, Floyd Jones. He's talking a little trash to the FASST Elite defender. You know, New Orleans, the Dolphins, they been from Louisiana, you know, that part of the nation. It's a very, you know, they vibe a lot different, and they talk their trash and they have fun and everything like that. But I like to see these guys, you know, it's football. We like to see guys, you know, take care of business on the football field.
You know, you see, like you said, they have a different vibe, different ambiance that carries with them, and you kind of see it happen when they show up to the fields. I mean, they bring New Orleans with them, essentially, you know, wherever they go, you know, and they're representing, you know, the city proud.
Mark Garrison dropping back, just going for the fade ball, but that is a nice batted ball away. Sideline camera got that just as well. We have some laundry on the field, though.
Penalty flag comes down.
We have a
personal foul on the Dolphins.
And now we're looking at about a 2nd and fairly long for either a touchdown or a 1st down here.
Yeah, 2nd and long, goal to go for the Dolphins.
Smart Garrison scanning the field, looking right, scanning left. Starting out left, but he's looking over the middle. He found his guy, but he drops it. That's another crucial drop.
This is something we do not see from this team. This doesn't look like the same Dolphins team we saw in Ruston and seen yesterday in pool play.
Yeah, definitely not. I believe that's maybe the 4th or 5th drop for this New Orleans Dolphins group that was really, you know, snagging on guys earlier in this tournament. So we'll definitely have to see how they shake things out as we run time down on the second half of this game.
3rd down for the Dolphins. FASST looking to get a stop and 2 more points. Those across the middle. And it's going to hit the turf. 2 points added to FASST Elite score. They're going to lead now 29 to 12.
So now we have FASST Elite getting the ball with a 17-point lead here. And Renda's been really hitting the New Orleans Dolphins over the top. So we'll definitely have to see how him and his favorite connection, Powell, lines up as he's to the right side of the formation, the twin side of the formation here. So we're setting up 2 middle linebackers for the Dolphins.
As I said earlier about, you know, sometimes moving slow will help you move fast. FAST took as much time as they could off that clock.
And that's 4 seconds. So that's a violation. We have 2nd down and 10 yards. FAST Elite up 29 to 12. And it doesn't seem like they're slowing down anytime soon. They have everything in full control, seems like. And like I said, coach is talking to his quarterback, making sure he has the play, making sure he understands the alignments, the formations, and making sure he knows who to hit, what to look for on the defensive side of the ball. Man in motion there. It's number 11, Luke.
FAST lines up for 2nd down
play. Back in motion again. It's coming over.
Oh, wasn't ready for it. Intercepted off the head. Pick 6 for the Dolphins.
And now that score is now 29
to 18.
So we're now down 11 points, and they are going for 2. They're going for 2. So they've been going for 2 this whole tournament, this whole championship run here. And now in one of the biggest moments in this 14U championship game, they're going for 2 to make the lead a single point lead. Carl Reed Jr. looking back.
Is it up
And
top?
that's
Down.
another drop by one of the receivers. I believe that was Leyland. He's been battling a lot. He's been, you know, bruised up. Seemed like he's been hampered with his, like he's favoring his leg or some sort, and then he's pressing on his shoulder a little bit. So he's fighting through a lot here. But nonetheless, we have FASST Elite. Sorry about that. FASST Elite for 14U. Trying to capitalize off that misfortune picked. 6.
Here we go, 29-18, 8 minutes to go here in the championship game. And another 4-second call. This Miami Dolphins defense is locked in and has everybody locked up.
Yep, 29-18 with 8 minutes left to go in this game. And like you said, Adam, this New Orleans Dolphins defense is starting to lock guys up. Renda looking left, rolling left.
That was another pass breakup by the Dolphins. Now they're going to face a third. FASST is going to face a third down. Dolphins have a chance to get potentially 2 or 3 more points, and they'll be back right in here.
As you see the New Orleans Dolphins defense start to make shifts, changes, making sure their guys are matched up one-on-one with the FASST Elite receivers. As you see number 33 there, one of those New Orleans Dolphins, Aiden Hall. But he gets caught on that play, and that's by Luke, and that was a nice wheel route for a touchdown by Renda to Luke.
That was a great route right there. He went for a short out route, and as soon as that DB turned his back, that's when instantly he turned upfield. And once he had that separation, quarterback laid it right in front of him, caught it on the run, and FAST scores once again.
And we have another great angle by camera crew down there doing their thing. And like I said, that was a great touchdown and score, and a response from that unfortunate pick 6 by FASST Elite. So
they got their points back, now going 4-1 on the extra point try.
Renda looking left, rolling left. Got a man wide open in the back corner. That was a nice play, snag and grab, 1-point conversion. And now New Orleans Dolphins are on offense, and they're trying to get everything together. We have a replay right here, Renda.
Here we go.
Already looking left.
36-18, FAST leading New Orleans Dolphins with 6:20 left in the championship game. If the Dolphins could score here, they'll be back. They can get those points back and be one defensive possession away from a one-possession game.
Reed Jr. looking at this guy, number 17 there. Phillip. He's become one of those safety nets for especially Reed Jr. Big guy, number 17, Phillip. Reed looking left. He's coming back over the middle for a short gain. And that's Floyd Jones for another 3-yard, 4-yard pickup. And now we're sitting at about, second and about 9. Reed. Taking that.
Wasn't ready, intercepted, had a chance to run it all the way back.
And that's another pick 6.
Did he get the touch? And he did. That's going to be 3 points for FAST, 39-18.
And that was Chris Munster on the interception.
Munster with the interception, but I think the New Orleans offense wasn't in sync on that one. I think here's the replay. Quarterback threw it short as the receiver was going for a go route. Well, Munster was there. He read it right, came right up and took it.
And
took it for 3 points.
That was 39-18 with FAST Elite fully in control of this game with around 6 minutes left to go in this game. Renda under center. Munster in motion. Renda rolling right, looking for Munster. Now he scans up the field. Gets it to his receiver, McGuire Gasperson.
Yep, I'm going to look for FASST here to just take total control of this game. By, you know, taking it slow, waiting for the 10-second play clock to be put in play before they hike the ball.
Definitely, and it's getting about that time for, you know, the New Orleans Dolphins themselves to have some type of, you know, big play on defense. Maybe a pick six, a stop, or anything on defense will help at this point. But definitely a pick six will help, and then get the ball to one of their top receivers on the offensive side of the ball, and we can make this a one-possession game again. But right now, FASST Elite has full control of this game with under 6 minutes left in the game. 39-18.
We're under
Under
the
4.
official under 4 mark. Deep ball, let it in the breadbasket. Touchdown FAST. They tack on 6 more. That's going to be hauled in by Jonathan Phillips.
And that was one of the main catches for Jonathan Phillips. I think that was his first catch. So his first catch ended up being a crucial one, an important one to extending FAST Elite's impressive championship game.
With that, it's going to give FAST the lead 45-18, nearing 3 minutes to go in the championship game.
FAST Elite going for 1 point, as always, traditional. Rolling right, settling for the inside, but I think it is good. So with that, they're now up
46 now.
46-18. So that's a new DR7 total points scored record in our championship game. So
FAST is going to be implemented in the record books if they hold on to this lead. It'll be a great milestone and accomplishment for, you know, FAST Elite.
In Ruston, it was the Dolphins that set records for points scored and everything, and now it's FAST Elite. So that's 2 major programs that are in our 14U ranks for DR7 tournaments, breaking records. And they just start to tally on their points. You have some of the FAST Elite guys starting to celebrate now.
Score is still the same, 46-18. Close to 2 minute mark here, the 14U championship. I think FAST Elite can taste that championship trophy right now.
Yeah, they can definitely taste it. You know, you can see the demeanor on both sides. They're fairly opposite. You know, the Dolphins are trying to get everything in order, trying to get some points on the board. Just a good feeling being in the championship. Great weather here in, you know, Houston, Texas, and now we see that FAST Elite is pretty much playing in a prevent defense. So we might see some type of short ball, long ball, I mean.
The deep ball, and it's going to be batted down. I wouldn't agree with you, CJ. I would have expected to see something short there. You know, FAST used to show they're playing prevent there. Take what they give you and move downfield and have an easier chance at the end zone, getting close to the end of this one.
Yeah, definitely. You see that they're playing prevent defense, and you go for it deep. I understand that you're trying to get the total points here for your team to inch closer. But at the same time, you have to take what the defense give you and then take your shots later on. So 2nd down and 10. Mark Garrison loading up. There we go. Nice shot over the middle. Leyland as they hurry up to the line.
1st down for the Dolphins. If I'm the Dolphins coach, we may be down, but I'm going to say let's not show any signs of quitting. Let's keep on going, moving forward. Let's try to score here.
I'm definitely with you. I like to go out fighting. And you see that Mark is loading up to the right. He's going to throw it to his receiver. It's a big, tall receiver.
And he gets the catch.
That's number 13 there, one of those guys that I was mentioning, Floyd Jones, on the touchdown grab there as the Dolphins line up to go for 2 like they've been all championship game long. Mark is getting that call, looking right. Gonna throw a 50-50 ball to Maj Jackson. And that would shorten the score up some more, but not enough points to overcome what FASST Elite has done today. You know, FASST Elite has really done a really great job of dominating this whole game. As you know, the clock hits triple zeros, and FAST Houston is our 14U champion. So it's a really good game, and FAST Elite really, took control of this game, dominating fashion.
Yeah, final score 46-26, FAST Elite 2026. I'm sorry, FAST Elite 2026 takes home the 14U championship at the Meet Me in the H tournament, hosted by DR7 and DR Sports. As you see here, FAST looking to celebrate that championship trophy. Very dominant win over the #1 seed in this tournament.
Yeah, a very dominant win over the #1 seed. FAST Elite was one of those programs that came in early. We got a chance to talk to their coach, and he just basically explained that their program is fairly young and fairly new too. So it's important for programs like this to get their shine and come in and do their thing as well. We're all about at DR7, giving exposure to the kids and making sure that the athletes and families are taken care of here at our tournaments and everything. So it's really good, really nice to see a program of infancy to win that championship, 14U championship there.
And essentially, this is a new program that's been on the 7-on-7 scene, and in my opinion, they've made their mark here at the DR7 Meet Me in the H tournament, winning the championship, and looking forward to see them the rest of the season. Hopefully, another DR7 tournament, as they already take this championship home, and again, as usual, get a paid bid to the crown in Tampa, Florida for the national championship.
Definitely, you see little man right there closing a curtain call, as you will with the tape, So that's a good thing to see. You see the smoke behind them as they celebrate there. First DR7 14U champion for FAST Elite there, as you see our media team hoist up that trophy, that beautiful golden football. That's a pretty cool trophy. I like that trophy.
I mean, it's gold. Normally they say gold ball season is in the fall, but here gold ball season is in the spring. FAST is going to hoist up that gold ball, representing that they are going to head to Tampa, representing as the Meet Me in the H champion.
As you get a nice look at that 14U championship trophy, FAST Elite celebrating with that blue smoke all around them. Meet Me at the H, DR7's 4th tournament, and that's been a great 14U championship, and we'll be right back with more action.
Quick recap of this 14U championship game between FAST and the New Orleans Dolphins.
Yeah, so like I said, Renda's really been, dotting up passes and everything. He's been a really good quarterback for these guys. On defensive side, they got a quick, pick six early in that game to go up 14-0. And then on top of that, they just finished off, with their receivers with Luke and a lot of other guys. Phillip, they did an awesome job. But like I said, we'll be right back. This is 14U championship, DR7.